Hey everyone, it's Johnny Jet from JohnnyJet.com, and I'm coming to you from Hawaii, where I spent New Year's with my family. I actually used my hotel points to offset the cost because that week is really expensive. It's a great way to vacation, which I'm doing right now, kind of, but actually I'm always working, so I thought I'd do a credit card review. So let's try a new card today. Let's do the Barclaycard Arrival Plus World Elite Mastercard. And since that's a mouthful, let's just call it the Arrival Plus. So this card's been around for quite a while. Actually, I got it right when it first came out. Last year, in 2018, they actually stopped taking applications for this card. And they actually stopped it, period. And Barclaycard came out with a new card, but that didn't work too well. So then they just reintroduced this one, and they did it with a 70,000 points bonus, which is really attractive. So the first thing you want to know about this card is that it has a really high bonus. So if you can spend $5,000 in the first 90 days of opening it, you can get a 70,000 bonus points, which is equivalent to about $700. And actually, if you use it towards travel, they give you a 5% bonus, which that means it's a $735 they're basically giving you for this card. So again, with any credit card that you get, or any travel rewards credit card, you want to make sure you can pay off your balance in full. Because if you can't each month, then do not get one of these rewards cards. But if you can, it is a great way to offset your travel costs. So this card, you get 70,000 bonus points if you can spend $5,000 in the first 90 days of opening it. If you can, that money will go a long ways. So, and the way, Barclaycard calls these miles, but they're actually points. And what you do to use them is that you can just go into your account, and whatever you spent in the last 120 days, you can just take off using your points, up to $735 if you got that complete bonus. So it is really a great way to offset costs. So this is what you really want to do for, you can do it for anything travel related. This is probably not what you want to use for like business class tickets or getting upgrades. That's a whole nother card. This is more for if you're buying tickets to, coach tickets if you're buying and you just want to offset that, or a hotel. So there are some downsides of the card. One of them is the annual fee. It's $89 a year, which is kind of steep. But, they do waive it for the first year, which is great. One of the big things about this card is that it has a chip and pin, when most cards these days are chip and signature. And chip and pin is huge when you travel internationally, because if you're going to a train station in Europe, a lot of them don't have anyone working the station. So if you need to sign off on a credit card, your credit card won't work. That's why it's important to be able to have a pin. So one time I was in Monaco with my wife, and fortunately she is from Canada, and her card back then was chip and pin, so she was able to buy us the tickets. I could not with my credit card, and that's when I came home and I was like, I'm getting this Barclaycard Arrival Plus with the chip and pin. So now I use it mostly for international travel. I actually don't put much money on this card. The real reason to get it is for the bonus, and also because of the chip and pin. So one important thing to mention is that Chase has a 524 rule, which means you can't get 5 credit cards in the last 24 months. Well, Barclaycard has one that's 624. You can't get 6 credit cards in the last 24 months. So if you've opened up 5 or 6 credit cards in the last 2 years, you most likely will not be accepted for this card. So keep that in mind. It's a solid card, especially because of the sign-up bonus and because of the chip and pin. But if you're not going to put everyday spend on it, you might just want to use this card for a year and then cancel it or change it to a different one. If you're interested in signing up for this card, check out the link in my bio or on my website, JohnnyJet.com. They do pay us a referral fee, and it does help offer free content. Always, please, if you like this video, like it and subscribe to other videos. And I hope you guys have a great day. Aloha.